We're already looking both ways, see a nice open track here, pulling up between 15 to 50 feet. Come to a complete stop. We're holding down on the brake pedal. We don't want to be shoved across the track.
All right, kids, let's go out the back. I want the back seats first.
I got a DUI.
You need to understand that by surrendering that license according to law, you now no longer have a commercial driver's license, nor do you have a school bus certificate.
With our mirror systems, do we meet the federal motor vehicle safety standard 111?
Yes, I would say so.
And watch the back end of the bus swing out to the right and demonstrate that it's the same on both sides. Let's get in the bus and have you do it.
So I want you to understand two concepts. One, the mirror zones of the bus, and two, the 5-count mirror procedure.
School bus driving is an important job that requires many responsibilities. There are several aspects to be considered. These include inspecting the school bus, safe operation, student management, and more. So what does it take to obtain the type of license required to drive a school bus? What is the CDL, and what does the CDL test encompass? These questions and many more are going to be answered in this video. This video was compiled with information in compliance with the Federal CDL School Bus Driver Handbook. We are going to cover many important components to the CDL manual and give you a more in-depth look into each of these components.
Commercial driver's license, or sometimes just referred to as CDL, is the federal requirements to drive a commercial motor vehicle. It provides a threshold of regulation for commercial operation of motor vehicles, including school buses. Who can be a school bus driver? Well, a school bus driver can be anyone age 18 years and older who qualifies for a commercial driver's license under the federal CDL levels and whatever state regulations there may be in place. As a school bus driver, you can anticipate being drug tested as part of the licensing process under the federal DOT rules. Also, your district or state may have additional drug testing rules. So, what does it take to be a school bus driver? It's more than just sitting in the driver's seat and driving the bus. Sure, you got to do that. You got to be able to pilot the bus safely through the neighborhoods, but you also need to go through the procedures of loading and unloading students to make sure that they're safe. You need to be able to pre-trip the bus. You'll need to be able to bend over to check the wheels. You'll need to reach to high places. You will need to be able to open and close the windows on a bus, open and close the doors to make sure the emergency doors are able to operate. Check the brakes, see that the brakes are in proper operating condition. Routines and procedures that needed to be known to ensure that the bus is safe to operate and the students are transported in a safe environment. You need to be paying attention to what's going on in the road and also keeping an eye on what's going on with the students in the back of the bus. And you need to address those issues that happen on the bus. So there's a student management component that you need to consider, and you need to think about, how am I going to work with kids so that I get students' cooperation on a bus? And these are things that are often brought to the job. They may not be skills you've used in the past, but they're skills that you are able to develop as you go through training.